Good morning. Day 5 of our reunion trip. Today is an extra special day. Of course, I've said that almost about every day, haven't I? But I hope you come along today as well. Hi, I'm Carol, and you're watching CAROL-WDWAO here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, partial Savannah view. Okay, looks a lot of Savannah there, just not the full Savannah. Today is a Hollywood Studios day, and then tonight, Monsieur Paul. A treat for ourselves. We're pampering ourselves on this girls' trip reunion, and so tonight is Monsieur Paul. I've had so much fun so far this trip that honestly I don't know what I've filmed and I haven't, and anything I film might be shaky because I've been laughing so hard. And I was being philosophical the other day, thinking, you know, as you get older, I'm 67, no, 67. I'm still 67. I always have to stop and think. My husband has to tell me how old I am because never grow up. I'm young at heart. Anywho, as you get older, I think it's harder to make new friends unless they're Disney friends. The bunch of people that I've been hanging around with this trip, I have not known. I met them, I think we're in 8 years now in the Facebook group. I don't, 8 or 9. I'm not good with ages, times, dates. But I met them through the WDWAO Facebook group. And these have become some of my closest friends. They get me. They tease me. We have a great time together. So I do want to put a shout out to Dan Adams for starting the Facebook group that took this whole journey over to me vlogging my trips for you. But if you are an adult coming to Disney, you can come solo and make new friends. You can come with your friends. You can coordinate trips with people you've met. And it's just really a special thing that I don't think you find anywhere else. Maybe some cruises, whether they be Disney cruises or not, where you're spending some time with people at dinner and such. But this is another reason that Disney has the magic it does. Anyways, off my soapbox, off to Hollywood Studios. Morning crowd for Rope Drop. 8 o'clock through security. Extra Magic Items opened at 8. So a little bit behind Rope Drop, but no biggie because I don't have a lot of things planned until Lee wakes up. So we're seeing the Christmas decorations for the first time.
Please be advised, Rise of the Resistance is not open yet this morning. Rise of the
Thank you for telling us. So that was nice. Usually you walk all the way over there and they tell you it's not open. It's pretty empty in here this morning. Time for Slinky Dog is already 60 minutes at early entry. Mr. Potato Head is actually working this morning.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, play the game is on.
I rode Toy Story Mania twice during early entry, just because by the time I walked somewhere else, I would have been out of the early entry window. I have a lightning lane for Tower of Terror between 9:40 and 10:40, so I decided to get a little breakfast. There are not a lot of breakfast options here, other than Starbucks or Jeffrey's. I'm not sure which it is, and that line is always huge. I decided to go to Woody's and get grilled cheese for breakfast because, as you know, calories don't count at Disney and what you eat for breakfast doesn't count either. So I'm here, I have a view of Slinky Dog, alien swirling saucers, and so I'm just going to enjoy my little breakfast here. Grilled cheese sandwich was delicious. It always is. I tend not to get it just because we're eating somewhere fancy, but I didn't have breakfast. I don't like the spicy or the gravy offerings, you know, the gravy coated stuff. So this was my choice. Very good. I want Lee to see the new Villain show and Little Mermaid, and between our lightning lane, trying to coordinate all that is never easy. Santa Buzz Lightyear. These are interesting little decorations. Sort of vintage Hollywood type thing. Normally I love Tower of Terror. I'm still doing Tower of Terror. But last time I was on, I got stuck for 33 minutes. So I'm a little bit hesitant. It's not going to stop me though.
Well, there will be another scan in the box. Scan again inside.
It's not a single file line, go around.
Shortly.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
To see that little dance move.
Oh, you like them dance moves, did you?
Yes, I did.
I've got tons of them. Learned them all from Mr. Penguin, of course, so I've got to give credit where credit is due.
Okay.
Quite like our dance moves. Alright. Should I do a little? I'll give a little.
All right.
Balance. He's so talented.
Not bad, right?
That was lovely. Hello.
You do?
I had to meet you because all my friends call me Scary Poppins.
Why is that?
Because I have strange friends.
Well, you're here today and they're not, so you're the lucky one, aren't you?
That's right.
Would you like to join me?
I would.
Here?
Oh, there it is. Like he's relaxing at the beach, Donald. Here we go! Alright, the ball's spinning. Donald's got it. I'm gonna get the clubs. I'm going up on the rollerball now! Whoa! Whoa! And I'm juggling! I'm juggling! And this is where everybody goes wild!
They've added another ramp here, so the ramps are one way now. And that's all blocked off over there in construction. Star Wars meet and greet is not there anymore. But this is new. It looks temporary, but they might keep it because it really is sort of nice. You've got one-way direction up and down the ramps.
That purple platoon going by.
I like your scarf. I am.
Keeps me nice and warm in this chilly weather.
Yeah, it's very cold. Lee, this was the first time you're seeing both shows. What'd you think?
Oh, great fun. Great fun. I hope they take the villains though and have some fun with it and do a couple more shows and change up the villains. You know, because there are some other great villains in those movies.
True.
And I think they could have some fun with it.
Yeah, I think that they'll keep the villains they have for maybe a year or two, and as attendance goes down, then maybe switch them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite of the two shows?
I like the music to The Little Mermaid, so that may shift me to that, but I also like the villains too. And I do like the mixture of animation, puppetry, and live actors. So that was a lot of fun.
This is the third time I've seen them. I still advise sitting towards the back for the villain show, otherwise you're craning your neck from right to left, and you miss the whole Bubbles thing with Cruella and going to spots. When I sat near the front, I didn't see the Bubbles at all. And keep an eye out with Hook for the smoke ring from the cannon. You don't see that up front either. I enjoyed Little Mermaid too, but from where we were sitting, I could see the background of how she's moving around, which spoiled it a little bit. The first time I did not see that. It looked like she was floating in air. Because we didn't want to walk from the front of Epcot all the way back to Monsieur Paul, we are doing the reverse of the thing we did the other night. So we took the bus to Hollywood Studios. It was actually there when we got to the bus stop, so that helped our choice. And we're walking over to the Skyliner. We'll take the Skyliner over to Epcot, and we'll come in the international entrance, which is closest to France. So pretty.
Yeah, there we go.
We had a hard time getting across the bridge because everybody was taking sunset pictures. This is the place over here that has the brioche.
And the martini, or the ice cream.
Yes. And we're here at Monsieur Paul again, the gastronomic meal of the French. We have several courses. I'm going to do the wine pairing, and I can't wait. I think it was last November.
Last November?
Yes.
So the menu changed a little bit.
A little bit. Oh no, did you get rid of escargot?
No.
Okay, then we're good. Hello. Perfect, thank you.
Is there any food allergies maybe on the table that I need to share?
I don't eat beef. So last time he let me do 2 fish courses.
Yeah, of course, we can do that. On the other side, you can see we're also going to have some caviar options. So the first one, the Doranki, this is usually the one that we advise for people that have never tried it before. It tastes a bit like some kind of buttery texture to it, which is pretty nice. Now we're also going to have some wine pairing options as well. We're going to have 3 different options.
Oh, now we got more
the first
pairings.
One is our discovery one, as we say. Then we're going to have a more premium options regarding the wine. In both of those, we're going to get 2 white wines. 2 red wine. We'll finish with a sweet red wine for the first one, and we finish with a Grand Mania, which is a cognac-based spirit, for the second one. And also the third option would be to take the champagne flight if you're more into bubbles. So
oh, that's different. Vodka, Chambord. Cheers. Oh, that's really good.
Christmas drink, what?
Oh, I wonder if they did that for Christmas.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Made of salted cheese. Now in the center we have 2 pieces of red tuna. This is a bit of oil. And on the top, you're going to find what we call a tapenade, made out of smashed red olives, basically. Now at the end, we're going to finish with a lobster bisque foam, mixed with a bit of crab also. So enjoy. Bon appétit,
Fran does not eat salmon or anything raw. And when we got it, it was the salmon tartare. And he's like, is it cooked? I'm like, oh yeah, they cook it. So he'd eat it, and then he loved it. Lee?
It's like a pâte without cheese puff.
Okay.
It's hollow in the middle.
So a lovely piece of tuna and an olive tamponade on top. And this is the only place that I eat raw food. Yes, I'm not going to take credit for it because Jackie said it, but it's like a cloud of lobster. It's even lighter than a mousse, and you just get that lobster flavor. And we're noticing like the little holiday decorations, like instead of just the champagne, there was this, and there's this little red flower. So the baguette and the cheese bread and a brown butter with a little bit of sea salt and pepper. But I believe this is the Côte de Rhône that I'm starting with as far as my wine.
Vionnier. The Vionnier is actually ancient grape which was almost extinct at some point. It's made out of Sauvignon Blanc.
Are you getting it? Then I don't.
Sauvignon Blanc grape, really nice as well. Almost some kind of green citrusy to it, which is pretty nice, I think. So,
oh, I can't wait to try
I'm
it.
going to put inside, this is the foam of a cresson and mashed potato. Et voilà, enjoy, yeah?
Thank you.
now we're going to have a little broth that comes with it, which is made out of mushroom. And on the top, we're going to finish that with some kind of foam made out of butter, a bit of potato as well, and watercress.
Oh, very nice.
Bon appétit, mesdames.
Thank you.
So basically, we're going to start with the lobster for you. So the lobster is slightly poached first. Then we're going to have the garnish of the salad on the other side, which is made out of arugula, a bit of watercress. We're also going to have some dragon fruit, cherry tomatoes, little wafers made out of turmeric. We're going to season the whole thing with a bit of the wafers.
Yeah.
Just the wafers. Then we're going to have for the seasoning what we call a kind of passion fruit vinaigrette as well. And in the center of the plate, we have some little tartare made out of clams. So enjoy.
I just had one bite and the escargot melted in my mouth, which is not something that you usually say with escargot. Usually it's a little chewy, more like calamari, if you're more familiar with this. This just is so tender, which means it's cooked perfectly. And then it has a potato and watercress, not overpowering with garlic, but you get that hint of garlic. It's so good.
Okay. A little disappointing. They really didn't put practically any vinaigrette on the lettuce. I mean, it was. I know it's supposed to be light, but that's just. It's almost non-existent.
Okay.
And the lobster's good. The lobster's very good.
And what about the thing in the shell?
That was good. Yeah, no, that was good. But I mean, it needed a little more sauce.
Okay.
More vinaigrette. My lobster was a little bit tough.
Okay.
Even if they had put a lemon wedge on it, it would have made it better.
What about the turmeric little?
Those were fun.
Were they?
Good, yeah.
Sauce made out of butternut and a bit of allspice.
A reduction of butternuts with a hint of cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves.
Oh, yummy! It does. It smells delicious. I didn't realize we all got the same thing.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So this is a white wine that comes from the Provence region. It's made out of roll, which is the name. It has an Italian name called Vermentino. So it's going to be a rather fruity and light white wine as well. Go perfectly with what you have right there for the scallops. So those are just slightly seared in a pan with a bit of butter. Then we're going to have our risotto pinot right underneath. And the sauce was made out of butternut and a bit of allspice as well. And on the top we're going to find some oven roasted pumpkin seeds. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So this is what we call a truc normal. So the reason why we do that is, you know, in France we tend to have some very long meals sometimes. This is one of those examples, by the way. So what you have right there is what we call a normal. So in those little glasses you're going to find some pear sorbets. And you're going to have that. I'm also going to have a little bit of what we call Cointreau, some kind of pear brandy. And this is going to help you digest a little bit, make some room for what's about to come after, basically. So,
And tell her how you get the pear in the bottle.
you get the pear inside. So, maybe you have an idea perhaps, man.
Throw the pear
Exactly.
in the bottle.
Exactly. Well, I'm just going to attach the bottle onto the tree and to spray that the fruit goes inside. After a while, we just cut it and it stays in there forever. So,
Oh, you didn't. Oh my God, a Puy Foussé.
the Puy-Foussé instead, so which is a wine that I really like. It's very buttery, you know, Chardonnay, grape, really nice, and I think you're gonna appreciate the
And
She's already tasted mine.
yeah, and that was
But this is the Foussé, it's not the same one as yours.
no, you had the Fumé.
Oh, I have to fuse it.
Yes,
This
yes.
one comes from the almost center of France. This one is more on the burgundy side, you know, really nice as well. So
Oh, and it's Louis Jadot. Okay, I love him. His.
Voici madame, je suis basse, and I'm
Yes.
going to plate it for you.
Thank you. And can I say I love a manager who actually works?
Well, thank you, madame.
Because I see you're bussing tables, you're
I
bringing
do
food.
everything.
Yes, you do.
I carry the tray.
Yeah,
Mais it's the way I like to do it to work.
yeah, and it's noticed.
Yeah, well, thank you. So this is the sea bass with puff pastry. And one here we had the fennel, the tomato confit. This is the sea salt, black pepper and shaved mignonette. And the sea salt is from Malden in England. And you're going to say something from England in the French cuisine? Yes. Voilà. And this is the sauchon. The sauchon, it's a béarnaise with tomato.
Ah,
Oh, that sounds good.
Et voilà. And because I'm sure you're going to love it,
yes, you're gonna leave
I'm
it.
going to leave it 1 year.
Thank you so much.
That's bon appétit, mesdames.
Thank you.
Some butter and parsley at a time. This is a very thyme dish we love to introduce to you. The juice that she poured for you is an anjou of the lamb that we heavily infused in thyme as well. We'll have carrot puree, some parsnips, and some on top it is a pickle made of carrots. And funnily enough, when we pickle orange carrots, it turns them purple. When we pickle purple carrots, it turns them back orange.
Really?
We discovered that a couple weeks ago, and it's very funny.
I had the filet.
Filet with a little bit of mashed potato and a portobello and some shallots. And this is a bone marrow butter sauce on top and then a bordelaise sauce underneath with shallot.
Ah,
we are for the cheeses. So we're going to start at the bottom with the round one. So this is going to be a fresh goat cheese, which was mixed with a bit of garlic and some fine herbs. Now up top on your left, we're going to start with the camembert, pretty famous cheese back in France. Really nice, comes from also the north of France as well. Now we're going to go in the center, we're going to have a blue cheese. This one is called a fourme d'Ambert.
Say it again, please.
Fourme d'Ambert. Rather light and creamy blue cheese. I really like that one. And then we're going to finish with the comté, the hard cheese. We call that pressed cheese as well in France. We're going to serve that with some grapes and a little bit of walnut bread on the side right there. Yours were right here.
and what is the?
And sorry, the preserve also was made.
Oh, guava.
Guava, yes.
Ah, no more fig. I was looking for fig.
It's called the Vignes aux ânes, which is translated to vineyards of the donkeys, basically because this was made not far from the mountain, and this donkeys was the only thing that could reach those hills, basically. So that's why they still kept the name. Basically, it's gonna be a rather light red wine, which I really like, and goes pretty well with cheese as well. So,
We are ready.
All right. And so ladies, what we have right here is our signature dessert, basically. So from the base, we're going to have what we call a financier cake made out of hazelnut. Then we're going to have our chocolate shell, and inside that shell we're going to find very nice a bit of honey mousse as well. And what we top it off with is a chocolate sauce mixed with a bit of vanilla. Enjoy. It is a very light dessert, you'll see.
Yeah, it's really light. Yeah, I know.
I'm kidding a little bit.
I know you're kidding a lot.
It is still a very, very good.
Oh, you're making a little pattern on mine. I like that.
And what you have right there for the base is what we call a puff pastry. We also are going to have some roasted apple. On the top, you're going to find a bit of vanilla ice cream, shaved a bit of lime, and the sauce that we pour on the side was made out of honey, lemon, and vanilla.
Ooh.
Enjoy it, and I'll be right back with your coffee.
This is what I come for, because this is amazing. It is so good, and I'm behind on my alcohol, and I am not going to make sense the rest of the night, but that's okay because I'm having a great time.
So in terms of taste, you can compare that a bit like a port. It will taste just like a port. It has some kind of saltiness as an aftertaste, which is really niceable. But it's not a fortified wine like a port. It's just a sweet red wine. That's the difference, basically.
It's very good. So I don't know if you heard that they used to use a Valhalla chocolate that was wicked expensive and very good. Now this is replaced with a dark chocolate, so it's not, it doesn't have the same temperature that it melts at, so it's staying crispy, especially with the ice cream inside. They used to have chocolate ice cream inside, and now they have vanilla, and it's a little gritty. Don't you think the vanilla is a little gritty?
They would have done better if they had probably used gelato instead.
I mean, I still like it. I still think it's good, but it's not as good as it was.
I'm full for one thing.
Yeah.
Because I did eat everything, all the cheeses this morning. Lobster salad was a little disappointing this time. They just didn't dress it properly. Scallops were fabulous. I love the sweetness of the butternut around the scallops. It was really good. Filet was perfect. And I liked I was ready to not do heavy duty chocolate, and so I did the apple dessert. It was very tasty because it was a nice combination of apple and citrus. Could have used a little bit more vanilla ice cream just so it would ooze around the whole top of it a little bit more. I was very happy with my wine. I do wish our server would have spoken a little bit slow. And a little louder.
And a little louder, because with the French accent and it was hard to hear all his explanations and stuff like that. It was wonderful. And what did you think, Miss Jackie?
It was good. Like we said, the lobster, they could have used a little bit more dressing or a little bit more flavoring. We could have mixed in with the salad part. My lobster was a little tough, actually. I've had good lobster. It was okay. Salads, I think that was my favorite part of the whole meal. Lamb, yeah. My lamb was really good. Cooked really well. All the flavors balanced really well. Cheeses, I did try. I'm not apparently a cheese person. And then the dessert, it was a little bit too much dark chocolate for me. They could have done it with a little bit more ice cream and a little less chocolate sauce. It kind of overwhelmed for me. It was a good experience. But I do come back. If they changed the menu a little bit, or if I chose different things, maybe now I know since I've been here I can choose different things. That'd be better.
This is my third time. They say third time's the charm. New chef. It's not the same. First of all, the service seemed rushed to me, whether it's our waiter or not, because there's a table there that came before us and they're still sitting there, but they bought a very expensive bottle of wine and the manager was hovering over there for a while. I liked all my choices. I loved the escargot. I've never had more tender escargot in my life. The scallops were very good. The wine pairing with the scallops I thought was a little off. It made because the scallops were so sweet, it made the wine a little bitter. The wine by itself was delicious. I enjoyed the wine flight. The snapper, no, I didn't have the snapper. I had the sea bass. Was like the smallest sea bass I've ever seen in my life, but it was tasty. It was really, really tasty, but portions are smaller. Service is faster. We used to get an after dinner drink. That's not happening. The dessert. Okay, I've been having the chocolate sphere for like 20 years. It's been one of the reasons I come here. And I have to say I was disappointed. I love dark chocolate. I can eat a bar of dark chocolate any time of day. The beauty of the sphere was when they poured the chocolate cognac sauce, it melted and then it was almost soupy. It was soft. The dark chocolate that they used, they're not using the Valderrama anymore, which I asked. They're not. They switched to a dark chocolate. Has a higher melting point, so it took a really long time to actually get the sphere to melt, and then it was crispy, so I could just pick it up and bite it and crunch into it, and that's not what I liked about this dish. It blended, it melted. They switched vanilla ice cream with the chocolate. It is much lighter, I will say that, because it was very, very, very rich, but that's what I liked about it. Would I come back again? Sure, because it's pampering myself, and the wine flight was nice, and it's just sort of an elegant restaurant. Seemed a little noisier than usual tonight, and it seemed rushed. So when I used to give it a 10 out of 10, I'd say I'd give it an 8 out of 10 now. It's definitely worth a one-time experience. We'll see if the fourth time's the charm. The tree is so pretty. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. You have the candy cane spaceship Earth. And then we get a little bit of reflection there. That would make it perfect is if a monorail came by, but it doesn't look like that's happening.
Welcome to our Glimmering Greenhouses, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. Seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, runs raised here using our sustainable water systems make up just some of the dishes served during this grand meal. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in Northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. Fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. Plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
I can't remember. So look at the eyelashes on this little zebra. So first year I was here, they had the giraffe, who had some hidden Mickeys, and the zebra. The next year they added the penguin, and this year they added the little river hog. Isn't he adorable? If you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. Tell your friends. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. If you're not a member of our WDWAO Facebook group, please join us there for adult-centered discussions. And remember, never grow up.